Hi everyone, welcome back to Our Enchanted Budget. We're going to do another mini Monday. So this is the money. Should have $30. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Does anybody else count like this? I always count in tens or hundreds or whatever and then like stack them up because sometimes I mess up counting. How was your weekend, everyone? We had a pretty good weekend, I would say, except for a moment I thought that I busted my budget. I kind of sort of did, but I made it work. That was in the cash unstuffing and cash stuffing video because I had to show that I only had $3 left in the grocery, household, and health, and it was not technically spent on all on that those categories, but that's okay. It fit in the overall budget, so it's all right. So we were doing this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We were doing this with you know what, that's not a good way to do it because these are sideways. Sorry, let me just arrange this. All right. Okay, here we go. And you know what, I am not prepared because I do not have the 6-sided die. So one moment, please. Did I leave it in the box? Yes, I did. So I was just saying, the weekend was mostly good except for the potential budget buster event that, you know, that I caused for myself essentially. But we went to a library nearby and tried out an event that they were hosting for kids. I guess like it could be like, you know, little kids to big kids. It was like build something with a Lego that I guess they get donations for those things. So the girls got to play with Legos there, and it was really nice, and we didn't have to pay anything. So I'm so glad I tried it out. I think we'll go back again. I gotta keep an eye on the event calendar. I never really paid attention to that before until one of my mom friends told me about it, and I'm so glad we went. And then we also went to the park. Actually, the girls were having fun, but I ended up like tripping on a rope structure. So like one of those things where you where the kids can climb. I was looking up at one of my daughters to make sure I don't lose her, and I wasn't looking at my step, and I tripped and I kind of scraped my shins really bad. But other than that, the weekend was pretty good. We did a lot of fun things. Okay, so before I ramble on even more, I'm gonna start rolling. So basically, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 savings challenges that I made, and these are on my Etsy shop as well, and it's in my link. Link on my page, and it should be under the video as well if you're interested. And I roll a 6-sided die, and whatever number I get, I'm gonna put one bill on it. All right, here we go. Oops, sorry, that was pretty loud. Sorry about that. Well, that was awful. What other fun things do you do with your kids? Hope, like for low cost or at no cost. I don't know. Besides the library and the park, even if you go to the indoor playground, it's like $10 per child, and when you have multiple, I mean, we only have two, but it's still a multiple. You have to multiply that by the number of your children, so it's not very, if it's $10, it's kind of like whatever. But yeah, $20 just to go for a few hours is kind of steep. And speaking of me falling down, that hurt. I mean, like, as an adult, I don't, fall like that. Just day to day. But the scrape really hurt. Sorry, that was not a good one. And I said that I was getting my teeth pulled last week. Of course that hurt, but that was kind of like, I'm preparing mentally for the pain. And then you get the numbing shots, and that's basically the only part that hurt me. Thankfully, the local anesthesia worked on me, so I didn't have to suffer very much. So like, honestly, like, the scrape hurt more because I was not expecting it, and it was kind of like a slow burn, and I was just like I thought that it was, so I had long pants on, so I didn't know what it looked like, but I thought that for sure, like, it was gonna be a mess. I mean, it was kind of a mess, but I patched it up when I got home, and it's all good now. It's probably just gonna be mostly bruising, but yeah, I was just kind of like, wow, I haven't gotten like hurt like this in a long time, like probably since I was a kid. So all right, I rolled all of them, so I don't know. I need to be careful where I walk when I'm taking the kids to the playground. I also felt kind of out of shape and old and a little bit embarrassed because, it's kid structure, right? So like, I should be able to just walk over it, but I just tripped on it. And I was like, really? I did that? I don't know. All right. So I finished rolling. I'm going to start coloring the savings challenges. So the number one is Cozy Vibes and S'more Savings. This one is the one I didn't put dollar amount. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have $4. So I get to decide $4. I feel like maybe $4 is good for this big tree. What do you think? Okay. I guess I usually use the Sharpie to write the numbers, but I can't find it, so this will do. This is my favorite part, is coloring these shapes with whatever color I choose. And save money too. Okay. And I'm thinking, so I'm just kind of doing this as I go, figuring things out as I go. I'm thinking that once I finish a savings challenge, maybe at the end of the month, I will unstuff the finished savings challenges and reallocate to sinking funds. Technically, this week is the end of the month, but this is far from being over. And thankfully, we still have 2 more months of fall. So I hope I can finish this by the end of the fall, because I'm working on the next set of savings challenges, especially the Tiny Tuesdays, because I already finished some of that. $3 for number 2. And I want to do something, you know, wintry soon to put on my Etsy shop. Did I say 3? I hope so. You know, I'm going to do a different pie this time. And for this envelope, or not envelope, this series, Mini Mondays, I think the savings are gonna go to mostly annual fees and maybe like registration fees is all I can think of right now. But I'm sure there will be unexpected things that pop up. And this one is $1 each for pie. Pretty close. Hopefully I can finish this by Thanksgiving. Just because it's, you know, Thanksgiving pattern. This one is really... I think I finished this one. Let's see. So I need $4 more, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I even have an extra $1. So I'm gonna put this somewhere else, I think. All right. Let me color the jack-o'-lanterns. Oh yeah, so the jack-o'-lanterns, I don't know if I said this in the video, this video, or I probably said it in the cash stuffing video. But we got 2 jack-o'-lanterns, or pumpkins, that you can use for making jack-o'-lanterns. So that means we need 2 more. It was like $4 each at Aldi. And I know that if you go to a farm and pick, you know, like pick it from the vine, it's gonna be more. So I don't know. I mean, maybe we can get like 2 little baby ones to color and put the cardboard eyes and stuff on for the kids, because they can't carve them anyway. And then maybe that'll be a little bit cheaper too. We'll see. And since this one is done, so at first I was thinking that I can just print more, and I actually did print more of the same to use in case I finished any. But I think what I'm gonna do is make more, like other ones. And the goal is to at least finish all of them before I substitute like the entire series with the new savings challenge series. But I'm gonna try it that way. And if it gets kind of like too messy, like, you know, you have the turkey and then you have reindeer and you have New Year and all that, or like something like that, I'm gonna one moment. Hi everyone, sorry, I had to take a call, so I apologize if the angle is different and, you know, I had to move around the paper and the money to make sure that I'm back in the frame. I had to take the phone, you know, to answer the call. All right, sorry. So I think this was like a leftover $1, and then I was at number 4, the woodland animals, and I had $1, 2, 3, 4, $5 allocated, so I can color the owl. This one's gonna take a while as well. Oh well, it is the rule I made up, so I can complain it to myself. All right, so number number 5, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. So this is where all the money went. 10. All right. I'm a little bit tempted to do this, put this extra $1 here. Then I can strike out 7 and 4. What do you think? Let's do that. I'm feeling pink. 7, 4. So I only have $8 more for this one. Well, it looks like from this challenge, I won't have a lot to reallocate to my sinking funds. Sorry if I had to cut. I had to cough. If I can figure out how to mute that part, I'll mute it. If not, you'll see a little cut. All right. No, what am I doing? I'm getting distracted. I am getting distracted for sure. All right, so this is number 6. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. I was so close to being done. If I hadn't used that $1 on this one, I could have finished this and I could have reallocated to sinking funds. Oh well. All right, so $3 going in this one. You know what? I'm gonna be a rebel and use green for green pumpkin. You know, like the kabocha pumpkins. Those are good. I know you can't really eat the jack-o'-lantern pumpkins, but the kabocha squash is really good. It's very sweet and creamy. So if you haven't tried it, I recommend it. You can just roast it in the oven. It's like a little sweet treat. Oh no! Really, like, I'm not on my game today, right? Why did I color this one? I only have $3. And now I'm out of money, so... I'm just gonna have to figure something out. You know what? Since this was a free... Alright. See, I'm just making up my own rules, you guys. This one, I just put 4, right? I'm just gonna make that a 3 and pretend that it didn't happen. That this was like 3 to begin with. Okay? And then I'm gonna borrow $1 from here. And then I'm gonna pretend that I completed it, okay? It's fine. It's fine. I made it work. All right. So now I have two challenges that I finished. This one and this one. Possibly a little bit questionable, but you know, it's fine. So after I set up my sinking funds, I will unstuff these and then put them in the fees folder, maybe fees envelope maybe. And then from next week, I have to work on another savings challenges. I'm creating a new one to replace these. And also I meant to mention this, but I ended up joining Ko-Fi or Ko-fi.com this weekend. I said that I was overwhelmed and I wasn't gonna do it, but then I keep seeing folks doing collabs and, you know, putting out freebies there as well as Etsy shop. So I, you know, did all the stuff to set it up, and now I'm on Ko-fi. I only have one freebie there. It doesn't cost you anything to download it. So, yeah, if you're interested, please check it out. The link is in my bio, like the home page, the YouTube page, and I'm going to put it under the description of this video as well. So that is it for this mini Monday. Thank you for sticking around till the end if you did. And if you are also doing mini Monday, let me know. Maybe put like a money emoji. And if you're doing a collab and you know have some videos I should watch, let me know as well. I'm always looking to find new creators to watch. So that's it for today. If you liked the video, please subscribe, comment, like, share, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.